Imagine improving your English every single day without feeling tired, bored, or overwhelmed. Just 15 minutes that quietly changes the way you speak, think, and feel in English. And today, we are going to show you exactly how that works.
Stay with us because this is not about studying harder. It is about studying smarter. And by the end of this episode, you will already feel more confident using simple, natural English in real life.
Welcome back to English Vision, the podcast. And if this is your first time here, you are in the perfect place to practice real English with real conversations that actually help you speak.
And if you are already part of our community, thank you for coming back and trusting us with your daily English practice, because consistency is where the magic happens.
Let's start with something honest. Many learners think they need hours every day to improve, but the truth is, 15 focused minutes can be more powerful than 2 unfocused hours.
Exactly. And those 15 minutes should include listening, speaking, and thinking in English, not just reading rules or memorizing lists.
So today, we will talk slowly, clearly, and naturally, and we want you to repeat after us when you can, even if you are alone, even if you feel shy.
Speaking out loud trains your brain and your mouth together, and that is how fluency grows.
Let's warm up together, Robert. Ask me a simple question like you would ask a friend.
Sure, Emma. How was your day today?
My day was busy but productive. I worked, I learned, and I enjoyed a quiet cup of coffee in the evening.
Now listen, everyone. Repeat after Emma. My day was busy but productive.
Good. Now say, I worked, I learned, and I enjoyed my time.
See how simple that is? Everyday English does not need big or difficult words.
And when you practice like this for 15 minutes every day, your confidence grows naturally.
Let's talk about a common problem. Many learners understand English but freeze when they speak.
That happens because your brain is translating too much, but short daily practice helps you think directly in English.
For example, instead of translating, just say what comes to your mind, like, I am tired today, or I feel excited about learning English.
Let's do another repeat together. Say, I feel excited about learning English.
Perfect. And remember, mistakes are not failures. They are signs that you are learning.
Every fluent speaker you admire made thousands of mistakes before they sounded confident.
And that is why we want you to stay with this channel, practice with us daily, and slowly build your English vision.
In the next part, we will show you how to use 15 minutes to practice real conversations you can use at work, at school, or while traveling.
So keep listening, stay focused, and keep your voice ready, because your English journey continues right here.
One powerful way to use your daily 15 minutes is to imagine real situations and practice how you would respond in English naturally.
Yes, because English is not only a subject, it is a tool for life, for conversations, opportunities, and connections.
Let's imagine a simple situation. You meet someone new, and they ask about your work.
I will ask, Emma, what do you do?
I work as a content creator. I enjoy sharing ideas and helping people learn new things.
Now everyone listening, repeat after Emma. I work as a content creator.
And now say, I enjoy sharing ideas and learning new things.
Notice how natural that sounds. You are not trying to be perfect, you are trying to be clear.
Clarity is much more important than perfection when you speak English.
Another great use of your 15 minutes is listening carefully, not just to words, but to rhythm and emotion.
When you listen to us, pay attention to how sentences rise and fall, how pauses help meaning.
You can copy that rhythm when you speak, and your English will sound more natural instantly.
Let's try a short emotional sentence. Say it with feeling. I am proud of my progress.
Say it again, slowly and confidently. I am proud of my progress.
That confidence is what people hear first, even before grammar.
Many learners ask how to stay motivated, and the answer is simple. Make English part of your daily life.
talk to yourself in English while walking, cooking, or planning your day.
For example, you can say, "Today I need to finish my work and relax in the evening."
Repeat that. Today I need to finish my work and relax in the evening.
These small habits create big results over time.
And remember, 15 minutes every day is better than 2 hours once a week. Consistency builds fluency, not pressure. Another helpful practice is answering simple questions out loud. Here is one for you. What makes you happy? My answer is learning, meaningful conversations, and quiet moments. Now it is your turn. Pause the audio if you need and answer honestly in English. Even short answers are powerful, like music makes me happy, or spending time with my family makes me happy. Every sentence you say is a step forward. As you keep practicing, you'll notice that English starts to feel lighter, less scary, and more familiar.
And that feeling is the sign that your brain is adapting.
Stay with us, keep listening, and keep speaking, because in the next part, we will explore how to think faster in English without translating in your head.
Your 15 minutes are already working.
Thinking faster in English starts with accepting simple thoughts instead of searching for perfect sentences. When you stop chasing perfection, your mind becomes quicker and more relaxed. For example, if you feel hungry, you do not need a long sentence. You can simply say, "I am hungry," or "I want to eat something." Say it with us. I am hungry. I want to eat something. Simple thoughts build strong foundations. Another helpful habit is reacting quickly, even with short responses. If someone says, "The weather is nice today," you can reply, "Yes, it feels great," or "I really like it." Repeat after me. Yes, it feels great. These small reactions train your brain to respond naturally without translating. And the more you do this, the faster your English becomes. Let's practice a mini conversation that you might hear every day.
Emma, are you busy right now?
A little, but I can talk. Everyone listening, repeat. A little, but I can talk. Notice how natural and relaxed that sounds. This is real English, not textbook English. Another key part of your 15 minutes is building emotional connection with the language. When you attach feelings to words, you remember them more easily. For example, instead of just learning the word excited, say, "I feel excited about my future." Repeat, "I feel excited about my future." That sentence carries emotion, meaning, and confidence. Confidence grows when you hear your own voice using English successfully. Many learners stay silent because they fear judgment, but most people appreciate effort, not perfection. And when you practice with us, you are in a safe space to try, fail, and improve. Let's do a short self-introduction practice together. I will go first. My name is Robert, and I enjoy learning new skills and helping others grow. Now repeat a version for yourself. My name is, and I enjoy. You can change it to fit your life. That makes it real and useful. English becomes easier when it becomes personal. Another powerful trick is describing what you see around you. Look around and say something like, "I see a table, a phone, and a quiet room." Repeat, "I see a table, a phone, and a quiet room." This exercise trains vocabulary and sentence flow at the same time. And you can do it anywhere, at home, at work, or outside. Over time, these habits build a strong inner voice in English. That inner voice is what fluent speakers use every day. Keep listening, keep practicing, and keep trusting the process, because your English is growing step by step. In the next part, we will focus on sounding more natural and confident when you speak with others. Sounding natural in English is not about using complex grammar. It is about using the language the way people actually speak every day.
And one big part of that is using simple connecting phrases that help your speech flow smoothly.
Words like so, actually, you know, and I think help you sound relaxed and confident.
For example, you can say, I think this is a good idea, or actually, I prefer tea.
Repeat after us. I think this is a good idea.
Now say, actually, I prefer tea.
These small phrases give you time to think and keep the conversation moving.
Another way to sound natural is to shorten sentences the way native speakers do.
Instead of saying, I am going to go to the store, you can say, I'm going to go to the store. Repeat slowly. I am going to go to the store. You do not need to force this. Just notice it and let it come naturally with practice. Listening regularly helps your ear adjust to these patterns. That is why staying with this podcast is so helpful. You are training your listening and speaking together. Let's practice another everyday conversation. Okay, Robert, ask me something casual. What are you doing later today? I am going to relax and watch something interesting. Everyone repeat, I'm going to relax and watch something interesting. Notice how friendly and natural that sounds. English becomes easier when you stop treating it like an exam. Yes, it becomes a living language you can enjoy. Another important habit is listening without translating every word. Even if you don't understand everything, your brain is still learning patterns and sounds. Trust that process. Understanding will come with time. Let's try a listening style sentence. Just listen first, then repeat. Learning English a little every day makes a big difference over time. Now repeat. Learning English a little every day makes a big difference over time. That sentence is not only practice, it's also true. Many learners quit because they expect fast results, but language growth is gradual. And that's okay. Progress you can feel is still progress. Celebrate small wins like understanding a sentence or speaking without fear. Those moments build real confidence. Another tip for your 15 minutes is shadowing. That means listening and speaking at the same time as the speaker. You can try it right now. Repeat with me. I am improving my English step by step. Say it again. I am improving my English step by step. Shadowing helps with pronunciation, rhythm, and speed. It might feel difficult at first, but it gets easier quickly. The key is to stay relaxed and enjoy the process. English is not something to fear, it's something to explore. As you keep practicing daily, you'll notice you hesitate less and speak more freely. And that freedom is what fluency really means. Keep listening closely because we still have more practical tips and real-life English coming for you. Your journey is moving forward with every minute you spend here.
One thing that often surprises learners is how powerful listening quietly can be, even when you are not speaking.
Your brain is always working in the background, absorbing sounds, structures, and expressions.
So if some days you feel tired and only listen, that still counts as real practice.
Remove the pressure and allow English to enter your routine naturally.
Another helpful idea is to reuse the same sentences in different situations.
For example, the sentence, I am looking forward to it, can be used for many things.
I am looking forward to the weekend. I am looking forward to meeting you. I am looking forward to learning more English.
Repeat one that feels right for you. I am looking forward to learning more English.
Repetition with variation helps your brain stay flexible.
That flexibility is what helps you speak without stopping too much.
Let's talk about pronunciation for a moment. Not accents, but clarity.
Clear pronunciation is more important than sounding like a native speaker.
If people understand you easily, your communication is successful.
Try slowing down just a little when you speak. It gives your words space.
Say this slowly and clearly. I am learning English at my own pace.
Now say it again a little more naturally.
That balance between slow and natural comes with daily practice.
Another common challenge is forgetting words while speaking.
When that happens, do not stop. Explain the idea in another way.
For example, if you forget the word appointment, you can say, a meeting I planned earlier.
This skill keeps conversations alive.
And it shows confidence, even when vocabulary is missing.
Confidence grows when you realize you do not need perfect words to express yourself.
You just need intention and effort.
Let's practice expressing opinions, something very useful in real life.
You can start with simple phrases like, I think, I feel, or in my opinion.
Say, I think this method really helps me.
Now try, in my opinion, daily practice is important.
Opinions make conversations deeper and more interesting.
They also help you feel more connected to the language.
Another great daily habit is asking yourself questions in English.
Questions like, what do I want today? Or, what did I learn today?
Try answering one now, even quietly in your mind.
This trains both thinking and speaking at the same time.
Over weeks, this inner dialogue becomes stronger and clearer.
And one day you will notice you are thinking in English without trying.
That moment feels amazing, and it comes from small daily steps.
That is why we always talk about 15 minutes, not hours.
Short, focused time keeps your motivation alive.
Motivation grows when learning feels achievable.
And learning feels achievable when you practice with guidance and encouragement.
You are not alone on this journey. Thousands of learners are practicing along with you.
Every time you listen, repeat, and think in English, you are moving forward.
Stay present, stay curious, and stay patient with yourself.
There is still more value coming, so keep listening and keep your mind open.
Your English vision is becoming clearer with every minute.
As your English becomes more familiar, you may notice that your listening improves before you're speaking, and that is completely normal.
Listening is the door. Speaking is the step that comes after, and both grow together with time.
So if you understand more than you can say right now, trust that your speaking will catch up.
One gentle way to support that growth is retelling what you hear in simple words.
For example, after this episode, you can say, they talked about daily practice and confidence.
Repeat a simple version now. They talked about daily practice and confidence.
Retelling helps organize your thoughts in English.
And it turns listening into active learning.
Another important mindset is allowing silence when you speak.
Silence is not failure. It is thinking time.
Native speakers pause all the time, so you can too.
Take a breath, smile, and continue.
Let's practice a calm response. I need a moment to think. Say it again. I need a moment to think. That sentence alone can reduce stress in real conversations.
Stress blocks fluency. Calm opens it.
Another helpful practice is focusing on meaning, not grammar, during conversations.
Grammar improves naturally when you hear correct patterns again and again.
So do not stop yourself mid-sentence to fix small mistakes.
Keep going. Communication is the goal.
Let's try a longer, natural sentence together. I started learning English because I want more opportunities in my life.
Repeat it slowly, then naturally.
That sentence carries purpose and motivation.
Purpose is what keeps learners going long term.
Think about your reason for learning English.
It could be work, travel, confidence, or connection.
Say it out loud if you can. I am learning English because.
Your reason matters, and it gives meaning to your practice.
Over time, English stops feeling like a task and starts feeling like a skill you own.
And that ownership builds pride.
Be proud of showing up today.
Be proud of listening, repeating, and believing in yourself.
15 minutes may seem small, but done daily, it changes everything.
You are proof that progress is possible.
Keep this habit alive. Come back, listen again, and practice with us. Make English Vision, the podcast, part of your routine. Your future self will thank you for the effort you make today. Learning a language is a journey, not a race. And every journey becomes easier with the right support. We are here to guide, encourage, and practice with you. If this episode helped you feel more confident or motivated, stay connected with us. Subscribe to English Vision, the podcast, for daily English practice, real conversations, and steady progress. Keep practicing, keep believing, and keep moving forward. Subscribe and bye.